What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the studio. Studio Spicy. Here we are. Yes, here we are. The intro music is coming down. We're switching over to the face scene. Looks the same to you guys, but it's a very important switch for me to make here. What's up? Good to see you again. It's been a little bit, huh? It's been a little bit. Yeah, I've been a busy guy. I think we're gonna do a little catch up. We're gonna start the stream with a little bit of a catch up time because there's a lot to catch up on. Been running all over the place, mostly at PAX. That was PAX was the big one, I think. PAX was the big thing that I've done in the past couple of weeks here. Really, I should have streamed at PAX. That would have been fun, I think. A little live stream just from my phone. Maybe that doesn't work. I don't know. Probably the signal's horrible in there, but it was a thought that crossed my mind. And yeah, missed opportunity. Oh well. But yeah, did PAX. Really a great time. Such a great time hanging out with everybody and getting to try all the new games and yeah. Yeah, a ton of fun. One of the things that I got to do at PAX was run a little demo session of there's Keith in the background there.
Hey everybody.
He was gonna
Studio Spicy.
Yeah, he was gonna play his game on this table back here, but I made him move because it's in my shot.
See you later.
See you later.
Playing basketball.
Okay. All right, there he goes. One of the things that I got to do at PAX was play this game that we're gonna show off today. The text says Radburger. That's the name. It's gone through a little bit of a retheme since I played it at PAX. Played it at PAX under the name Cards with Shapes. Cards with Shapes, which is maybe a bland name, but I think a descriptive one, and that's worth something. That scores some points, I think. But yeah, decided that it kind of needed a theme. Yeah. What's up, Mel? What's up, Mel? Mel in the chat, everybody. This is very exciting. First time chatter, I think. You've never done this before. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you did. Well, you didn't play. You didn't play my game with me, Mel. What's up with that? I'm calling you out. Why didn't you play my game with me? I think you were too busy watching Gnome Fortnite videos. Yeah. But anyways, it's probably cooler than Cards with Shapes anyways, so I can't even really blame you. Oh, it was a bracelet making time, I see. We made a lot of bracelets at PAX. PAX was I think this is maybe my first time doing friendship bracelets. I don't know that I've done them before, but I'm hooked now. Can't believe I missed out on friendship bracelets all these years. Yeah, they kind of slap. That's kind of an awesome... It's kind of just like the best activity you can do with friends. That was a lot of fun. Not as much fun as Cards with Shapes, though. Transitioning back. Here we go. Cards with Shapes. Well, first, Radburger. We're kind of all over the place today. We're going to switch it over to the desktop scene so I can start showing you guys some stuff. Here's Radburger. Here's a little logo we got going. We are very early in the Radburger stages. In fact, we're going to go back even a little bit more here first before we get into Radburger. But, yeah, this is some logo work. I think we're going to do a little logo work today. I think we're going to do a little bit of... we might get into Blender. I'm kind of wanting to make some art for this in Blender. That sounds like fun and also sounds mildly entertaining, which is a balance I'm trying to strike on these streams, you know. Entertaining and also, you know, work, game design work. So that might be something that we do. But before we get into that, I want to show Cards with Shapes off a little bit, just so you kind of understand the journey that we've been on here. Because it has been a journey. So why don't I pull up some Cards with Shapes stuff, and we will start there. while I do that, hope you're all having a good day today. How's everybody doing? If you're here, you're in chat, you're wanting to hang, this is my invitation to you. Click on that little send message button. Type out how your silly little day is going. Press send. It's just that easy. This is called driving engagement, folks. Driving engagement. It's a very important part of Twitch streaming. And I'm very good at it. So, okay, here's cards with shapes. Here is cards with shapes. We want cards. Yeah. Yeah, here's cards with shapes. So it kind of looks like this. That's way too big. It's got sort of a... sort of like a retro, I don't know if you'd call this 80s exactly, but it's like sort of a, I don't know how I would describe this style except for just like retro, geometric, kind of a glass thing. That's what the cards look like. Let's see, I've got a cover image somewhere. I'll throw a lot of different, at one point it was going to look like this. And then I heard from people that they can't read this, which... I think it's pretty legible. I think it's pretty clear that this says cards with shapes. But, you know, to each his own. Here's a few different... That's maybe more legible. Yeah, I was getting real funky with it for a while here. Dialed it back a little bit, kept the glass effect. Got that nice Poppins font going on. But didn't really like any of this, ultimately. This was kind of cool. This is just like a bunch of render tests. I don't even know why I'm showing you guys this. Hopefully it's cool to see. Let's see, I've got a cover. Yeah, let's get into packaging. Yeah, sure, we can... What is this going to look like? Oh, here's some Mythmash stuff, not to get too off topic. I'm trying to do more Instagram posting. So, throwing together some stuff for Mythmash, showing off all the artwork. Very cool, very epic, very gamer. So that's what that is. Anyways, back to this. Yeah, I was envisioning kind of like this long box. I want kind of a long box. You guys know what I mean? Nice long box. It's a fun shape. And for a game that's all about shapes, important, I think, that the box embody that. So anyways, I don't know where I'm going with this. But this is the cards with shape box, but it's not even important because we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing it like that. I'm sorry to hear that you like it, Mel. That's too bad. Because that's not the way it is anymore. Now, it's burgers. It's all burgers all the way up. So, we will get to burgers. Here's that logo. Can you even read this? What if I just slowly go through every single one of the files in this folder and figure out along with you, discover along with you what each of them is? Is that streaming? Seems fun to me. Yeah, so anyways, that's that. Let's I want to play this. I want to drop this into Tabletop Simulator real quick and play a quick round. Just kind of solo. Unless somebody's hanging out and wants to play it. I see Sophie in the chat. What's up, Sophie? What's up? Glad you can make it. Very cool to have you here, fellow gamer. Let's see. Let's crack open InDesign real quick and just kind of see where we're at with this. Yeah, to me, this almost feels like kind of a there's like a very specific brand of like blank VCR tape that you used to be able to buy that had a cover that looked like this, I think. And I forget if I was like directly inspired by that or like was looking through Pinterest stuff and stumbled across it and was like, oh wow, that looks exactly like what I've got cooking here. But yeah, that is a thing that exists and is cool. Look at this! Look at this nice grain texture that we've got on here. Oh my gosh, it's so rich. It's so rich and nice. Man, maybe I do like this theme after all. Maybe we should just keep it as like a vintage 80s shapes game that nobody asked for. That could be cool. No. No, it's burger time. We're going to get there. So yeah, these are the cards. There's a lot of them. There's several pages of this. Maybe I should talk about like what the game is. Maybe that would be a good next step here. So the game is there's cards, right? And get this. They have shapes on them. At one time I was thinking about calling the game Cards That Have Shapes on Them and Score Points. A card game. Which I thought was pretty funny. But took a few steps back. So now it's just cards with shapes. And now it's Radburger. Let's see. Let's look at this in preview mode. Yeah, so there's cards and they have shapes on them. And some of them have one shape. Some of them have two shapes. Some of them even have, if you can believe it, 3 shapes. 3 shapes is the most. There's no 4 shapes. Although maybe that'd be cool. I don't know. Something to think about. So the goal of the game is to collect shapes. You want to have, you will score points for each shape that you have the most of at the end of the game. Now, if there's multiple cards or multiple shapes on the same card, then that counts for one of each of those shapes. The way that you get shapes is very simple. Once per turn, there's a 3-card market in front of you. 3 or 4 cards. We're still kind of going back and forth on that. Technically, they all have 1+1 shape because the card is a shape. You're not wrong. That is true. What do you want me to say, Sophie? What do you want me to say to that? Do I have to change the name now? Do I have to change the way that I pitch this game? So each of these cards has 2 shapes on them. These all have 2. And then people are going to be like, what? But it's just one. And it's like, no, that's where you're wrong. Wrong. The card is a shape. The card is a shape. Gotcha. Maybe that is the nice little spice that my pitch needs. Maybe we're onto something here. Include a cheater's rule. Yeah, cheater's rules are always fun. Everybody loves to cheat. That's very good. Anyways, you're going to be picking cards, and you take a card and you put it in front of you, and whenever you have 3 cards of the same shape in front of you, you collect all of those cards, and then you also, here's the twist, you collect all of everybody else's cards that has those shapes on them as well. And then you take all those cards, and those are yours now. They belong to you. So when they're in front of you, they don't belong to you. As soon as you match 3, it's kind of a match 3 game kind of deal. You take yours, you take everybody else's, you pick them up, you put them in a big pile off to the side. Those are yours now. That's how the game is played. That's so simple. So simple. And we're going to hop into Tabletop Simulator in here in just a second and kind of give you a little demo of how it works. But first, I need to make the files for that. So it's time for quick math. We need to figure out. So the Tabletop Simulator template is like 10 by 7, I think. You can bring 70 cards in at a time. And so this card right now, it has a width of 68.5 millimeters. So we need a new document that is millimeters 685. And the height needs to be whatever 93.9 times 7 is. Bust out the calculator. 93.9 times 7. 657.3. 657.3. Cool. Excellent. Does this game have more than 72 cards? It might. So we're going to do 2 pages. Awesome. Yeah, we'll go ahead and unlock all of this. And we'll kind of go like this. Now we're just going to paste all our stuff on here. And let's see, we need 4 more. Beautiful. Hang tight with me here for just a second, everybody, while we set up this file. Oh, I should do music. I should put music on, huh? Let's do that. Let's find some nice. I think it's a lo-fi hip-hop kind of day. Am I going to get copyright claimed if I just do the Lo-Fi Girl channel and put that on in the background? That feels like exactly what it's there for. I know there are Twitch channels that just have lo-fi showing in the background the whole time. But I think my plan is just going to be... Okay, nice. Yeah, that's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. My plan was just going to be to put it on, and if I get a takedown request, it just comes down, and that's fine. But good to know that that's not going to happen. Go ahead and mute the ad. You guys don't need to hear my... You know what? Actually, we'll shout them out. Shout out Clearbags. Clearbags.com. Thanks for sponsoring today's music that we're going to listen to on Lo-Fi Girl. Really appreciate it. But not enough. I don't appreciate it enough to not skip it. So you get your 5 seconds, and that's that. All right, we got music, everybody. Now we're getting somewhere. Do I need to turn this down a little bit? This feels maybe loud. You guys let me know if that's an appropriate volume. Yeah, maybe a little more. Okay, back to cards. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, you know what? Is that all? Did I take the whole page? Yeah, it's 18. Okay, nice. These 2. I guess, you know, in hindsight, I could have just imported this as like multiple documents, multiple pages that are just the same size as that layout that I already have set up. Whoops. My bad. They just ask you to give minimum credit to the channel. Okay. Well, I think I did that. Not only did I give credit to the channel, I gave credit to their ad partner. So they've got to be thrilled with me for that. Above and beyond. commercial license. Okay. Thanks, Sophie. Probably not going to read that. I'm just going to take your word for it that it's chill. Oh, a loose form. Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe I will go in and check that out then. Oh, is this going to be exactly enough cards? That would be crazy. Now we're going to be too short. Wait, no. No, this is exactly enough. Wow. All right. Shout out. Look at that preparation. Oops. Man, look at how colorful this is. I'm like almost talking myself back into this theme. Doesn't that just look nice? Here, let's go, let's delete that last page. Let's just get a nice clean look at this. Oh yeah. Now that's cards with shapes on them. If I've ever seen it. Beautiful. What a beautiful theme that we're just going to throw away. Sick. All right. Let's get this out of here and get into the tabletop. Save as. Do my file navigation off screen here. Make a nice little tabletop simulator folder. All right, very cool. Close that. Close that. No. Come back in here. Back into Photoshop. Grab that image. Oh, I gotta export it. Did I not? I thought I exported that. Okay. Wait for that PDF to pop up. Oh, okay. I guess I need to hit cancel. No. Cards with shapes, tabletop simulator. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, very good. All right, let's get into Steam. Fire up the old simulator. And like I said, if anybody's chilling in the chat, looking at you, Sophie, and wants to come play this with me real quick, be my guest, but also absolutely no worries if not. I know you got a busy day. Oh yeah? You want to? Heck yeah. Cool. I'm gonna hop in the Studio Spicy server and I'll just kind of be chilling. You let me know when. Hop in at your own convenience. Hey, Sophie. What's up?
Not much. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I need to
Get in.
let me do some volume adjustments here.
Heck yeah.
I gotta turn this. Gotta turn music down. I gotta turn you up. And then I gotta turn my desktop audio up. And then I think we're there. I can also go like this.
Excellent. Let's see.
How are you doing today?
I am doing pretty okay. How are you?
I'm pretty good. It's always a good day when you get to make games, isn't it?
Fun
I
day.
think.
Good time. Okay. Tabletop Simulator is ready.
Excellent. I will I'll hit you with an invite here in just a second.
You're good.
Mel, we'll get you in here sometime.
Someday.
Someday we'll have a Mel appearance. But yeah, I
Bonus
totally understand
being
that. It's,
one of the not traditional workers. Oh yeah.
yeah,
I get to playtest all the Sam Avalon specials.
that's right. I gotta start giving you you gotta be like an honorary Play Games employee or something.
Yeah, just
All the play testing you're doing
a
here.
volunteer tester. As long as I get a shirt, I haven't gotten my myth. Map
Oh,
shirt
that's true. I
yet.
do need to get you one of those, don't I? Don't let me forget to do that because I do want to get you one.
It. I know you wore one. You had the audacity to wear one in front of me.
Yeah, I
not
was flexing
have
it.
gotten one. So rude. It's like we're not even friends.
No, Mel, the one I'm ditching you at is Origins. I'm not going to Origins.
Yes.
There will be a Gen Con.
unfortunately. No Origins with Sam. Because he has to run his own con.
Yeah,
like
some
kind of cool
some of us have
guy.
our own conventions, okay? Some of us have responsibilities called our own convention to run.
Ooh, I like this board.
Oh yeah, I was just about to change it. Should we keep it though? We can keep it.
Keep it. It's just kind of fun. And then you should
It's just kind of a
contract
vibe.
a woodworker to make you some to go with your card game. Because that's
Yeah.
definitely what you want, right?
Yeah,
A
for sure.
massive wooden
Definitely got the
board.
budget for that.
And the table, yeah.
All right. There's that
Go.
invite. Let me know if you get that.
Play. Connecting. Ooh, boom, boom, boom. Guess what? I'm gonna steal yellow.
Of course. As you should, honestly.
As I should.
Yeah, let's
Such a fun little thing.
file.
Actually, I'll go green so that I'm across from you. There we go.
Oh, I can swap. I know you want to be yellow. We can
Me
accommodate
too.
that.
Yay, you get to be pink then.
Oh, okay. That's actually pretty hype. I do like
Pretty
pink.
fun.
It's a close
Pink and
second.
yellow go well together. Yeah.
I do. Do you think they
Colors.
intentionally set up the colors across from each other at this table to be complementary?
I do actually, yeah, looking at it. I think they, for the most part, did.
It's the little things for me.
Wow, look at you. You're always so good at this. Uploading these decks, inputting
Yeah,
files. like
so
a
good
real
at
hacker.
yeah. Real good at clicking that upload file button. One of my many
It takes a lot
skills.
of skill.
Maybe you should move your con then. Wow, the attitude. Listen, I don't need this from you, Mel. This is you come into my
Okay.
stream.
They
You
can
come into
be
my
very
stream and tell me when to have my
spicy.
convention.
Sam, did I tell you about how they yelled at me at PAX East?
No. Wow. Let's get. Yeah. Let's hear it.
It was so surprising, honestly. I just was. Oh, there it is. There's Mel in the chat.
That's hilarious.
Uh,
Let's
you
see.
gotta tease your friends.
That's
Who
what it's
will?
all about.
As Mel said, someone has to keep them humble.
Mhm.
Uh,
That's so good.
Stop. Gnome voice. I need to watch those gnome videos. I want to watch them so bad.
What was the thing that we the parking garage meter? It was it didn't say what did it say? It was like
Please,
please.
please. And then it cut
Please.
out. Please. Fun
Legendary.
trip. Legendary. Please.
All right. Let's this is cards with shapes.
Ooh,
Let's play
splitting the cards.
Cards
Look at
with
that.
shapes. So actually there's some cards in here that we should take out for a 2-player game.
Okay.
But I think maybe we're just not going to do that because it seems like a
Okay.
lot of work. Well, let's see how much work it is. I'm going to search this deck and we'll see how quickly we can find the ones that need to come out. And if it's easy, then yeah. You know what? This is going to be easy. That. Anything that's got this little white square at the bottom of it is
Oh, I see. I
Hell.
see.
and that's so
Garbage
small.
cards. You guys are the rejects. Rejected.
Nobody care them.
Nobody care them. Go in the trash where you belong. So are these just cards that expand the size of the game?
Yeah,
more
so
players,
when you
essentially?
play with more than 2 players, you need like kind of a bigger deck so that you have more options. I think, at least. I mean, we're still so early in the design here that maybe it'd be worth. It just becomes kind of a long game when you.
When you have 2 players and this many cards. Yeah.
All right. So this can all go. Yeah, just off to the side here. Make myself pink. Pink.
Yay, yay.
Flip this over. Oh, I'm just now realizing I do have card backs for this that I could have loaded in.
How could you do this to us?
Triangle X. Yeah, it is kind of a bisexual card, isn't it?
Yes.
Very nice. You know what? Yeah, blue. You can hold on to that one, blue.
Oh, this one's a lesbian card. This one's mine.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. This theme kind of rocks. This is kind of a good
Kinda-
theme.
This feels like a card for the gays, and as a gay, I'm here for it.
All right, here's cards with shapes. So, 3 cards in the middle of the table. Our goal is to. Oh wait, I need to shuffle this first. Oops. Oopsie.
Oopsies.
The goal is to collect as many shapes as you can. So we're both going to score points at the end of the game for how many shapes we have the most of. So let me explain what that looks like. So at the end of the game, we're going to count up all the cards that we've collected, and we're going to go through shape by shape and see how many of each of those shapes we have on all of our cards. So we're looking at squares. Any card that we have a square on it counts towards that.
Okay.
And then whoever has the most of that will score 1 point for squares.
Okay.
So what this means basically is that it's better to make sure you have the most of some things than having some of all of the things.
You don't want to be a jack of all trades. You
Yes,
want to try
that
to
doesn't-
specialize it.
right.
Got it.
I mean, in a 2-player game, I guess maybe that's not such a bad thing. In a 4-player game, it's a little more important to keep in mind. So that's something. There are also 2 other shapes that do not score points directly, and those are the stars and X's. There's no stars here, but imagine a card with a star on it. So the stars, instead of scoring you points, will be... Stop it, Bill. I'm trying to explain a game here.
Yeah.
So the stars are going to be tiebreakers. So if we end up tying in points, which does happen pretty frequently because there's only 6 points on the table, whoever has the most stars, that's the tiebreaker.
Okay.
X's are bad. You don't want X's.
Ooh. I
So
see.
Whoever has the most X's at the end of the game will lose a point.
Ooh.
And but sometimes it's worth taking the X. Like if you're getting ready to complete a set of squares, you're looking at these two things here and you're thinking, well, okay, maybe it's worth taking the X so that I get the set.
Okay.
So that brings us to sets. Let me kind of explain what the goal of the game is here. So every turn, you are going to, all you're going to do, literally the only thing you're going to do, is take a card from this pile. That's it. You
Okay.
take it, you set it in front of you, and then you replace it with another one from the top of the deck. And
Okay.
then I take my turn. Well, I guess that would be your turn. That would be my turn.
Yep.
And you would say, I want this heart, and then so on and so forth.
Okay.
As soon as either of us has 3 of a kind of shapes in front of us, we're going to take all of those cards, as well as any cards that our opponent has that shape on it, and put those in a face down pile off to the side, and those are the cards that are ours for the rest of the game, okay? So
Got it.
everything that's just in front of you here, this can all get stolen. So if I have a square, and then you pick up 2 squares, and then you pick up a 3rd square somehow, now you're going to get all of those, and you also get
And
my
this
square over
card.
here. Yes,
Off to the
exactly.
side.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
That is
Put 'em back and mix
basically
'em up?
it. Yeah, let's shuffle them back up. Oh,
Alright.
the only other thing is that whenever you get, whenever you have cards stolen from you, you're gonna get a bonus token. So I do have cards for this that I didn't load in, but this will be fine for now. We'll just get one of these tokens, and then on your turn, if you have one of them, you can spend it to take an extra card from the market.
Ah, okay.
So sometimes it's not so bad to get cards stolen from you, especially if they have an X on it. So there can be some strategy too. If you see I'm trying to build up squares, there's a square card with an X on it in the middle, maybe that's good to take because now I'm going to finish my square set, I'm going to take an X, and you're going to get a bonus card out of it. So there's some defensive
Alright.
play to that happen there. All right, well, let's go jump into it, and
Sweet.
let's play this
Who
game.
goes first?
I'll let you go first.
Okay, I want this one.
Yeah, it's got that star on it. Yeah, you do. I want that star. I'm taking this. Oh, look at all those squares.
Think.
I think I'll go like this. Double squares, okay. You're very close. Ooh, I think I need to take this, even though it has an X, because otherwise you get my square. Can't let you. Oh, and you get it anyways. Look at that.
I get 3 of a kind, which means I get these bad boys.
You got. Yeah. Wow.
And all
Alright.
of these go in an upside down pile.
Exactly.
Over.
Perfect. I get a bonus token for that. I only get 1 bonus token, even though you did
Okay.
take 2 cards from me. You can only get 1 bonus token per play.
I see.
So, there's not really anything great here. I think I'll take this.
Okay.
This is an interesting
Go
one.
here.
I gotta take the circle. Oh, dang. I'll take this. Try to complete hexes. Oh, interesting. Now, do you take the hex so that I can't finish mine? Because I'm taking that diamond from you if I take that hex. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. My diamond has a
You're
hex
not,
on it.
'cause
No,
yes,
you're right.
You'd be just hexes. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sophie could be a little louder. Okay, yeah, let me fix that.
Here we go. Flop.
Try that on for size.
So, Mel, when are we doing joint jester costumes? Just saying.
That could be a fun Gen Con activity. What if we all dressed up as silly clowns?
Oh, you know that's my brand, Sam. Come on. Don't tease me.
Yeah. I think probably I won't do that, but I will certainly encourage y'all to.
Sam, you wouldn't dress up as a little clown with me and Mel?
I'd have to think about it. I'm not going to commit to that live on air. On a recorded broadcast that you'll surely bring back up at a later date.
100%. We would absolutely use this against you.
Yeah.
All right, my go.
Yep. Just a smidge bit louder. Okay. Okay, I hear you.
There we go. Beep.
This is good.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be a Jester Satyr with me. Yes, I was gonna make my outfit even more Jester-like from how I did it before. I've got a new design in mind for
Let's try
my
that.
Renfrew outfit. Very excited. Ooh, things are getting spicy.
Yes,
up
they
in
are. Oh,
studio.
yes.
Spicy.
Yes. That's. I gotta do that. I
No.
gotta do that one. I mean, look at all this.
My star.
Massive play. You do get a bonus token.
Yay.
I gotta remember to spend mine.
Plop.
I feel like maybe there's a play that I could have made earlier here.
Probably. I'm gonna go ahead and spend my bonus token to buy both of these boys.
Okay, very nice. Ooh.
Oof.
Ha.
Huh.
Meh.
I
Oh,
like Minecraft Villager. Very good.
That's so tough. I think it makes sense to take the one with the X on it. Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, so whenever you see one of these that's just a star, since you can't make sets of stars, you're just going to take that and put it right in your face down pile.
Excellent. It's mine.
That's yours to
Bing
keep.
bong.
Cannot be stolen. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Very good. Yeah, I'll take this. Bonus token. This. Take this.
Look at that. That's a real gamer move.
And it was. I felt a little mean, but I gotta
Nah,
win.
that's okay.
I can't be losing at my own game.
Yeah, first time. That'd be kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's my turn. I'm gonna go for the bisexual card. Get it.
Excellent.
Ooh,
Do I need a star? I need a star, I think. I'm pretty sure we each
have.
have one at this point, so that'll bump me up.
Now you have two
Yeah.
because you stole my first one.
That's right.
I'm gonna take this bad boy and flip. Ah,
Wow. Wow. Yeah, we'll take that, I think.
okay. I'm gonna go here.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Oh, my bad. Well, that is three of a kind.
Oh, it is.
right
Oh, and you get
there.
this from me.
And I get this guy. Boom.
Take my bonus token here. Oh, I could gamble on this next card being a heart. Yeah, I think that's the smart play. It's not. Shoot.
It's unfortunate.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Come on, have a heart.
Let's see. No. I'm just gonna take this one. Yeah. Oh, I did it again. There we go. Dang.
Let's do, I guess, diamond. Yeah, I'll stop there.
Okay.
Oh, let's go! Oh, yes.
3 hearts. Here's the heart for you.
Yeah. Well, this is interesting because I could score it as diamonds or hearts. I think I'll take it as
have
hearts, so I don't
Oh,
take your
do you have
X.
3 diamonds?
Yeah, I would have had 3 diamonds and also 3 hearts.
Oh, double
Oh.
threes.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens, and when that happens, you pick which one you want to score it as.
I like it. I like it. All right, and
Yep,
then
you're up.
my turn, right?
Yep.
After we draw one more. Boop. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take it.
Wow, all the stars coming out.
I know, right at the end.
This is kind of crazy, but I think I'm just gonna take the triangle.
Valid. I'm gonna take the diamond.
Yeah. As you should.
Oh.
Okay.
What calls to you?
Yeah, there's a world of possibilities in front of me here. I think I will do. Sorry. Okay. Go for it.
We're so friendly, so
Yes.
polite. This gonna be me. I thought of a rule clarification as I realized. So, at what point are you required to spend your chit?
Sure. So it's after you flip the card.
Okay.
So you'll take a card, you flip the card, you decide if you want to spend the chip, and then I guess really you should say like pass or something if you're not going to take it. To
Okay, so
declare
if
that
you have
you've
a
ended
chit,
your
you
turn.
should like clarify pass. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Because
Yeah.
I was like wondering that. I was like, because I declared my chit before I spent my first card too.
Mhm. Yeah, you do get to look at the next card that comes up before you decide whether you're going to spend your chip or not.
Excellent. It is your turn.
Ah, okay. Okay. So, okay. You still have some situations that are kind of a gamble that come up like this, though, because I'm looking at this. I've got a triangle. I see that you're about to take my triangle by taking this card. So, I could take this, and if this next card is also a triangle, then I could spend my chip and I could take all of this. If it's not a triangle, though, then, well, I guess no, you don't have a bonus token, so you couldn't like double back me like that. Okay,
No.
so never mind. So this isn't a gamble. I'm just gonna take that. You know, as we're playing through this, I'm actually thinking maybe it's more fun if we played it like you played it the first time, where you have to declare that you're going to use your token before you take your first card. I feel like that's more conducive.
I think that's more fun because it's more of a mystery. And again, like there's a lot of aspects of this card, like you never know what's going to come up, so you're kind of taking a gamble on the layout, and
Right.
it kind of I think increases that aspect by playing your chit first.
Right. So maybe you can maybe you still get to look at the third card before
But
you
you have
pick
to
which
decide
one.
to spend regardless.
Yes. I
Because
like
you
that.
have bought into having to buy something.
Mhm.
So you're either betting that the next card's going to be something you like, or that there's something already on the board that you're okay with. Like,
I like it a lot.
I do enjoy it locking you in, though.
Mm-hmm. Like it a lot. I think I'm gonna take. Okay, here's my play. Check this out. I'm gonna take this
Okay.
one because I know you're
Okay.
gonna take it, but now you have to take an X in order to make that set.
That is very true. It is very, very true. Except
Oh, but what if you don't take it?
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
so many options. Do I
Oh, I
want
see. I see.
Oh. Let's see, because this would remove that from you. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and take this instead so that I can go ahead and get you one further away from being able to claim that star of yours.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh. Oh.
A raw star.
I think I'm taking this, actually.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty good on stars for now.
Okay. I'm gonna.
One thing to point out as we get close to the end of
Yeah.
the game is that the game ends once there's no cards left in the deck and there's no
Okay.
more sets to be made. So
Okay.
if this last card comes out and it's my turn to take a card, but I can't make a set by taking it, I don't get to take a card. But if you have a set that you can make by taking one of these cards, you do get to take it and finish your set. And then you
Interesting.
kind of keep going until until nobody in the game can make any more sets with the cards in the middle, and
Very
then
cool.
and then it ends.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Well, maybe I
There's
do want
one
this
card
raw
left.
star after all.
Guess it depends on what this may or may not be. It's not like we haven't seen it 1,000 million times.
Oh wait, true. I had actually forgotten about that. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna spend my bonus token. I'm gonna go ahead and
Bye,
spend
Chet.
that, and I'm gonna take this,
Ooh.
and please be a circle. Please be a circle. Please, please, please. Yes.
You're welcome
Oh,
for
wow.
reminding you.
I think you're already better at this game than I am. I'll take that.
And then I guess it's my turn, and I can just
Yeah.
take this.
Yes, you can. Yes.
And
now
then this is
neither
where
of
we
us
call
can
it
make any sets.
impasse.
Yep, exactly. So these cards do not belong to us. We'll put all this back in the middle. And now we will flip over our decks. And I think probably the easiest way to count these up is just going to be to right-click on your deck and hit search.
Okay.
And then look over off to the side and see how many of each of these things we have. So let me I'm going to give us these to mark as points. We'll start with circles. So count in your head how many cards with circles you have.
Okay. I have
Okay,
my
so
number.
I've got 9.
4.
All right, so I get a point for circles.
Yep.
Let's do squares. I've got 3 squares.
I've got 9.
Nice. Diamonds, the purple one.
Diamonds. 1, 2. 6.
Well, okay, I also have 6. Interesting.
Ooh.
Okay, so I think that means neither of us get a point. Well, I guess,
Tiebreaker potentially, right?
yeah, well, the tiebreaker would break the tie if we were tied on
If at
points at the end.
I
Yes.
see. Okay.
Well, let's go ahead and both take a point for it, actually. I think that
Okay.
that's the ruling in the 4-player game, because sometimes it does matter if you
Okay.
get an extra point or not. Anyways.
So triangles.
Yeah, let's do triangles.
9.
Wow. I only have 3. Point for you.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Hearts.
And then hearts. Okay. 5.
6.
Ooh.
Point for me. A few more of these in the middle.
And then hexagons.
Yes, hexagons. 6 of those also.
5. So a point for you.
Point for me. Okay, the last thing we do is X's.
Okay.
I have 4 X's.
I also have 4 X's.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I think we both lose a point.
Okay.
And then that would mean we would count up stars. I have 2 stars, but
I
they
have
don't
4, but they don't count unless
they
it's
don't
tiebreaker.
count because it's not tied. So I would win, and that's the game.
Look at that.
It's cards with shapes.
Cards with shapes.
Cards that have shapes on them.
Definitely
Soon to be called
pretty easy
random.
one to learn. Though I will say that if you said that you were giving token cards for
Yeah, I've got
points?
cards instead of these little tokens. Yeah.
Okay. Because I would say, I'd love a game with bits. And you remember in kindergarten, those little plastic counter-shaped toys you used to play with?
Oh,
Just
okay.
saying. But those would be very good as well.
Interesting. Okay. I could see
Then you
that.
have a little thing to
We
play
could put
with
little
and
bits in
fidget
there.
with,
A little
too.
toy.
Just a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
little token bits for the counters, you know?
We love a good toy.
Yeah. We love
Okay,
a
that's good
little- a little
feedback.
thing.
Cool.
Not that I don't love cards, but I know a lot of fidgety people, and they love to have a texture other
Sure.
than card. So
Sure. Cool. All right, well, that's the game.
Yay.
Thanks for playing it with me, Sophie. It's good to... Oh! Did you do that?
yes, I rolled a 20 on my D20 strength roll. Apparently, oh, look at that, and it
there
just
all
infinitely
goes.
keeps falling. Love that.
Pretty good. Wow.
It's
That's
wonderful.
part of Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, I've never actually done it because it felt too chaotic, and I didn't want to ruin it.
Perfect. Cool. All right, well, thanks again. I'm going to go...
Keep
Do a
up with
little
your
more
stream.
design
I'll be
stuff.
there.
And yeah, I'll see you around the studio.
Bye, Sam.
All right, bye. Sophie, everybody. Give it up for Sophie. She's the best. All right, let's get out of Tabletop Simulator. All right. So that's Cards with Shapes. Now that we've done that, let's talk about the new theme. Burgers, yay! So now it's called Rad Burger. So now it is called Rad Burger. And I'm going to go ahead and close out of all of this. And... oh yeah, bits. Yeah, what if we got like cool little burger bits? What if you got little fun fidgety burger toys that came in the box? That seems fun, right? I'm imagining like those oh my gosh, did you guys ever get the SpongeBob gummy Krabby Patty kits? Where you like it comes with the bun and the patty and the lettuce and the pickles and you stack it all up and you have a little, but it's like gummy candy. Those are great. Yeah, Krabby Patty style. That's right. Maybe that's something. That's certainly something to think about. Okay. Yeah, let me collect my thoughts for a second here. Rad Burger. Oh, it's Steve. What's up, Steve? Good to see you. First time chat. Look at that. AFR Steve, everybody. Long time play community figure. The legend. Yeah. Everybody knows it's Steve. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to have you here. Something from a Saved by the Bell episode. Steve, I hate to break it to you, but that is a little before my time. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I can imagine. Should I... Here, hold on, let's do this. Something from this? Is this the right thing? Radburger gives OKKO vibes. If you ever watched that. I also don't know what you're talking about, Mel. No idea. OKKO? Oh! Very different from, Saved by the Bell. Interesting. Very interesting. This looks like, what's that game that this looks like? It's a video game. Dicey Dungeon. Looks like Dicey Dungeon. Sam doesn't watch cartoons. That's not true. That's not true. I watch cartoons. Come on. Don't come after me like that. I watch cartoons. Same students, but now. Oh, interesting. Well, maybe I will have to check out both of these. Name one card. I'm not gonna. No, I'm not doing this game. I don't have to prove anything. I have nothing to prove here. I could name a cartoon, okay? I could name a cartoon. I'm not going to. Yes, thank you, Steve. Back on track here. Radburger. So yeah, it's the game. It's a game, and I don't know if you were watching. Sophie and I played Cards with Shapes just a second ago, but it is that game. Yeah, it's true. We need more chaos in this chat. Not enough. Don't have enough right now. But instead of collecting shapes, you're going to be collecting fast food menu items. You're all working at Radburger. That's the conceit of the game. You're all working at Radburger, and you're trying. It's the lunch rush. You're trying to get out as many orders as you can, and you're taking cards. Each card is an order. Sometimes it's one item. Sometimes it's two. Sometimes it's three. You can see where this is going. And as soon as you have 3 orders that are the same thing, you complete those orders and you put them off to the side. So the regular shapes are going to be like burgers, chicken sandwich, fries, other fast food menu items. I had a list. Where did my list go? Let's see. Yeah. A burger. Okay, so it's the Rad Burger, the Rad Chick, it's the chicken sandwich, Rad Fries, Rad Wrap, Rad Fingers, chicken fingers, and the Rad Veggie. There's a better name for it than Rad Veggie, but it's the Veggie Burger option. So those are like the normal ones, and then stars are going to be drinks, right? Does this make sense? It's like the thing that you're not making a ton of money off of, but cost you nothing, so it's gonna like break your ties and stuff. Very clever, I think. And then the X's, get this, ratty meals. Okay, it's a loss leader. You don't want to sell the ratty meals if you don't have to. You lose money on them because you got to include a toy, right? But sometimes somebody comes in and they're ordering a Rad Burger and a Rad Fries and a ratty meal, and you're thinking, okay, well, I guess it's worth taking the ratty meal in order to complete this order. So that's Radburger. This is first pass at the logo, and I think what we're going to do for the rest of the day here is kind of flesh this out a little bit. So I think we're doing a little bit of logo work. Probably we'll hop on Pinterest here in a second and look at some burger branding, and kind of go from there. And then I would also like to spend a little bit of time in Blender and make some burgers, make some fast food menu items. Is the art aesthetic going to be 80s or 90s? I don't know that it's going to be either. I mean, so the Cards with Shapes is like definitely got a bit of an 80s feel to it. But I think the Radburger is going to be... So the first thing that pops into my head when I'm thinking of inspiration for this is the Mr. Beast burger packaging. You guys seen this? Burger. Yeah. I hear that the burger is bad, but I've seen the packaging. Yeah, how cool is this? That's a dope logo. That's very cool. And I like this. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking of. I have no feelings about Mr. Beast one way or the other. I don't know very much about him, but I know his burger packaging, and I gotta say, he's kind of killing it there. So, that's cool. It's kind of what I had in mind for the direction we're going with this. Primary colors. It kind of looks like a toy. Bold, thick outlines. Kind of cartoonish. Dang, that looks really good. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry now. I think that's also going to be like kind of the point of this game, is that the food should look like really good. Should make you hungry when you play this game. Or is that a bad thing? Is it funnier if the food is gross, maybe? Look at those fries. Oh my gosh. Wow. So anyways, that's that. Yeah, let's do a little logo work. Let's start with that. Tokens for winning each item could be like burger patty, chicken patty, lettuce, fries. Yeah, I mean, you could just have each of the create a little piece for each of the menu items that I was talking about earlier, and then award that to people. As I'm thinking about it, that sounds like it's going to get expensive for production, and I mean, it definitely is worth something to have those. I don't know how much it's worth, though. You need to give a little tray. Oh, stop. That's so good. Everybody gets a little tray. You could be a little card. It could even just be a little card that looks like a tray that you get at the fast food restaurant, and you stack up all the little things that you win on it. That's so funny. Oh, wow. That's very good. Rad Burger. Okay. All right, I see you. I like it. All right, the first thing I want to see here is, you know what? Let's get on Pinterest. Let's do a little research. Burger fast food packaging. Design. You always get better results when you add design as a suffix. Okay, so yeah, this is all very good. Love this. That's cute. Maybe Rad Burger should have a mascot. Like how the miscellaneous pieces plays into the idea of like haggard teens. Yeah, that's pretty good. You need a mascot? Okay, maybe we have a mascot. Oh, other idea. So the game box, it's going to come in like a square box, right? And it's going to be designed to look like a burger box, right? So, yeah, like one of these. It'll look kind of like that. I mean, obviously it won't be the same shape, but it'll be designed to evoke that same experience of like opening up a burger box. Maybe you could even make it like a clamshell box. It's so funny. Rad Burger. Let's keep looking. Radical Randy. A skateboarding possum. That is pretty rad. Oh wait, no. No, it's a raccoon. Excuse me. A radcoon. How good is that? Pretty good. It's pretty good. Trash Panda. Yeah, maybe the food is like it's like garbage adjacent. Yeah. Okay. I know we're looking at burger packaging, but we have to take a second to look at Spam sushi. Excuse me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm sorry, guys. We were all having a good time here. I know we were all having fun. It was like a nice hangout, chill, game design. And then Spam sushi comes across the timeline. And it really just... it ruined my day. That looks really good too. Okay. I think we got some ideas. How is spam still legal? Musubi with spam is very common? Really? I had no idea. That doesn't change how much I hate it. Still very close. Interesting. You learn something new every day. Gotta have the raccoon resting his elbow on top of the words somewhere. Interesting. Yeah, I think, well, the raccoon will be a thing we get to later. Listen, I like the raccoon a lot. I just don't know that I'm gonna be able to sit down here and render out a raccoon mascot for us on this stream necessarily. So I think we might come back to our raccoon friend. We 3D render the raccoon? Oh, that's funny. That's pretty funny. Also, why is this here now? This always throws me off in InDesign. InDesign Illustrator. I mean, sorry. That is a compound path. It's not. 3D render the raccoon T-posing. This is turning into something totally different, guys. Is the idea now that it's just like the world's worst burger place? Called Rad Burger. $0 spent brand building. They paid some college student intern to model them, to learn how to use Blender and make them a 3D raccoon. Oh man, the advertising campaign goes so hard for this game too. You do like a TTS voice raccoon, 3D rendered, and he's just like flailing his arms around telling you about Rad Burger. Man, that's so funny. The problem is that I made this all one shape. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's just fine. We'll call that good. We'll mess around with the colors here in a minute. We're just kind of blocking it out for now. Just gonna mess with this shape for a minute here. Maybe instead of a blue circle, it should be like hamburger buns. And then one of them surrounds Rad and the other one surrounds Burger. The Squircle. Who doesn't love a good Squircle? This out of here. Let's play around with this buns idea. What the correct way to add curvature to a line is in Illustrator. Not like that, I guess. And I do kind of like that it's not like perfectly symmetrical. It feels kind of rad to me. These. Good. Whoa. Cool. Thanks for stopping by, Steve. Catch you later. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Room to breathe. Bring this down a bit. Make those corners a little tighter. Sounds good, Sophie. Appreciate you stopping in to play this with me today. It's always a ton of fun. Yeah, and I'll see you later for D&D. Very cool. There we go, finally. How many layers are we working on here? What have I done? Group. Oh, you know what? Go all the way back in there again. Up a little bit. That's pretty fun. Maybe we make the burger lettering blue. I kind of like the red, actually. But we should probably put like a patty in the middle here. So let's get to that next. Maybe some cheese on top. Some good patty color. Probably I should be doing this not in RGB. Just saying. Something like that. And let's get that curvature back in there. I think we will just curve the corners for this one. So we get a nice symmetrical patty. That kind of in between these two. Actually, that should be on top. This should be below. Brad Burger. We're gonna go in and add some little like details as well in a minute here. Maybe we should get into that now. Some little meat speckles. Yummy. Nice. Do you need some cheese melting on top of that? So rad is already like kind of the color of cheese. Maybe that should just be melting on top of this burger. What do we think about that? I think red actually probably needs to be a different color than yellow. Let's try that red on for size again. See, that's too close to the orange behind it, so let's kind of go like... Yeah, let's make it more orange instead. That's a good idea, Sam. Something like that. And no, that's not enough contrast now. Maybe the orange is the problem. More yellow? Yeah, okay, now we're getting somewhere. I do kind of wish we were in CMYK though. Afraid it's too... Okay, I think I might call this logo work good for now. Not because it's done, but just because I'm kind of getting over it. So we might switch into Blender. I don't know, I really want to work in Blender today. It sounds like fun. So I think we're just going to go do that. Let's save this. Do I start a new Rad Burger folder? It's probably time for that. Go ahead and export this to the PNG so we can drop it on stuff later. Make it nice and big. Okay. Let's just have one more look. There it is. A thing of beauty. Okay. It's Blender time. This. Just go ahead and close this. Bye. Okay. We're going to start with fries. Fries seem the easiest. Where's that Pinterest board? There's some good fry images on here. Should we go for the cup fries or the classic like McDonald's trapezoid fry holder? Let's do cup fries. It feels trendier. Model to scale. I don't think that's going to be important, but just in case. Sure. Don't think we need 32 subdivisions. 16 will be just fine. Just for reference, this is kind of what I'm looking at. This, that kind of thing. So quickly not. Bro, what is this even? What am I looking at? It's like a cookie. Whatever. Come down a little more. Burger. Yes. Yeah, we're making burger. Also, what's up? First time chat. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Oh, Hunter. Hey. What's up, Hunter? Yeah, so we're doing well, I'm glad you asked. We're working on a game, and it's like a fast food themed game, and we're making some I'm doing some art for it right now. So the plan is, okay, so you run this restaurant and it's called Rad Burger. Let me pull up the logo so we can look at that again. So we're working at Rad Burger, and we're trying to serve up orders as fast as we can. And there's 6 different, well, I guess 8 things that we're going to need to model here. 8 different things that can appear on the cards. So there's the Rad Burger, which is just like a burger. There's the Rad Chick, it's like a spicy chicken sandwich. Rad Fries, that's what we're doing right now. The Rad Wrap, gotta have a wrap. Rad Fingers, chicken fingers, of course. Rad Veggie Burger. I'm not quite sure how we're going to distinguish that from the Rad Burger. Maybe the bun is green. I don't know. And then there's the drink, and then there's the Ratty Meal. So those are all in the works here. But we're starting with fries. Fries seem the easiest. And that's the plan. So you can see it already kind of starting to take shape here. Well, that's not very smooth. We should have gone for 32 subdivs. Although if we're going low poly, then this is fine. You know what? We're going low poly. This is fine. Wait, what happened to the bottom here? Put some fries in here. That. It's kind of a fry shape. I should probably lattice deform this. Way to do it. Curly fries. Oh my gosh. We could do like there could be like a Taco Bell version. Are you doing burritos and stuff? We could come for Chipotle. The Chipotle one could be fun. It could be like you're trying to build the best burrito by stuffing as much stuff in as you can. But if you can't wrap it at the end, then you don't get any points for it. We're just gonna do like a ton of fries. Actually, let's make a clump and then start duping the clump. I hate doing groups in Blender. Maya's grouping hierarchy thing is so much better. It really makes more sense in Blender, just make them the same object. I think is Control J. Now that's some fries. That. Yeah, that's fries. Okay, cool. I'm kind of tempted to start shading this. But maybe it makes more sense to model some other stuff first. That's what we're going to do. Set that off to the side. I guess let's do the burger next. Got to do the burger eventually. So let's start with... I guess a sphere. Let's do maybe 12. You know, I kind of don't like this kind of spear though. What is the icosphere, I guess? Quad sphere, that's what we want. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, if we're going low poly, that's probably enough. Retopology here. Best way to do this? No, I think probably this and this. This and this. Dissolve edges. And then this should go like this. I don't know. It's been a while since I needed to worry about this kind of thing. You know what? Who cares? All right, there's our top bun. Squish it down a little bit. Make this also. Oh, I know. I know. I said I was gonna make everything to scale, and then just totally forgot how big this thing is. What are we looking at here? That's a massive thing of fries. 2 feet tall. Yeah, that probably needs to. It probably doesn't matter what size all this stuff is, just for the sake of consistency. It needs to be like that big. Now let's look at the edges. Blender does this. Edit mode. All the faces. Scale this down. Maybe there's a much better way to do this that I just don't know about. Inches tall. Yeah, that's pretty. I think it's still a big thing of fries, but it's much more reasonable. What are these things? It's just loose vertexes. What? Oh. There we go. Whew. Probably good. I guess you could just go freeze transforms, huh? And then that would change everything. Whatever, I don't even care at this point. So we'll start with the top bun. And you know what? For the bottom bun, I think we actually want a cylinder. I'm pretty sure we did 12. Was there a thing before? 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 24. Which is a bit of a weird number. I'm not sure why I picked 24. Hopefully that matches up. Cool. You hear there's a burger game. You heard right, Arl. There sure is a burger game. We're cooking it up right now. Or might I say, grilling it up. Check this out. Burger in progress. Work in progress. Fries. Yeah? Yeah? Pretty cool. I don't know. Are they tokens? They might be tokens. I don't know. Sophie thinks there needs to be tokens. I think that's a tall order. Did you know that there's a tag next to your name, Arl, that tells me that you're watching without audio? Yeah, I guess you couldn't hear me say that even if I was. If you... How are you hearing me if Twitch says that you're watching without audio? Is it just lying to me? Accidentally set a custom icon. Interesting. No, it's not like that. You're gonna have to, do I explain this again? Maybe you should just go back and watch the VOD. I'll explain it again. So, the game that we started everything off with. Cards with shapes. Let's go back to Cards with Shapes for a quick second. This is Cards with Shapes. There's cards, and as you can see, they have shapes on them. The idea is to collect as many shapes as you can. Oh yeah, that's right. You probably remember this from PAX. Yeah, you overheard the idea. It's the same game. It's the same game. We're retheming Cards with Shapes. So you're trying to collect as many shapes as you can. There's a market of cards, 3 cards out, and you played it. Oh, okay. That's right, you did play it, didn't you? Sorry, it was kind of a forgettable playthrough, so I must have just forgotten. Yeah. No, you know where we're at then. So, okay, so you know Cards with Shapes. Now picture it fast food menu items. Okay? So instead of square, circle, triangle, hexagon, heart, other shapes. Now it's burger, fries, chicken nuggets, other veggie burger, wrap, something else. I forgot already. and then get this, the stars, right? There were tiebreakers before. Those are drinks now. Okay, you with me? Because, you know, you don't make that much off of them, but they also don't cost you anything, so it's like a good way to break ties, right? It's pretty good. And then the X's are ratty meals. So you don't want to sell ratty meals. They're kind of your loss leader. You don't make any money off of them. But sometimes somebody walks in and they're going to order a ratty meal and a burger and a drink, and you're thinking, okay, this is a good deal for me. So you pick it up. Doesn't that just make sense? It makes sense to me. I'm also noticing, as I'm watching stream again now, that over the course of this stream, the window to my side, there's less light coming through it now, so let me just give this a quick bump in brightness. Make up to... How's that? Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Okay, very good. Sponsored by McDonald's? No. The burger chain is called Rad Burger, and their mascot is Randy the Radcoon. And I need to make Randy, actually. That should have been what I modeled first. What am I doing? What am I doing messing around with these burgers? Oh gosh, I wish I remember how lattices work. Exactly what I need for this. For gore. Do I just make a cube and then select I give up. That's fine, we'll just manually mess with this. Really, we should sculpt it. Have you tried the McDonald's sauce or whatever it's called? Don't they have like a special sauce? I wanted to try it at first. But it's been so long now. It's like not even trendy anymore. Oh, was it good? What'd you think? It's pretty good. Can we get a flavor profile? Oh, chili sauce. That That sounds nice, actually. Needed more kick. Yeah. As they always do. I feel like nobody understands. It's okay to make things spicy. You can make a spicy sauce sometimes. How do I want to do lettuce? I feel like we should get another sphere going for this. Isn't that my company's slogan? It should be. It's okay to make things spicy. That's, you know, that's pretty good, actually. I think, is this lettuce? Oh yeah, that's lettuce. Like 2 pieces of lettuce, though. This cheese also needs to get deformed. Lechuga? Don't they have like a melt deformed? There's got all kinds of funny things like that. Shrink wrap. Okay. Now we're getting a little close to burger territory here. This bun needs to come down, obviously. And we gotta do something with this lettuce. Geometry with this. Now we're gonna go in and sculpt this afterwards anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about the geometry. We need tomatoes on the bottom, probably. There's gonna be another simple cylinder. 16 is probably fine for these. Let's do a little modeling work on this so it looks. I kind of know. One kind of here. Did they ever put more than one slice of tomato on a burger? I feel like when you see a burger advertised, there's clearly 2 pieces of tomato sticking out from the bun. But then you order the burger and it's never more than 1 piece of tomato because that would be way too much tomato. You ever think about that? I'm not sure whether to be upset about that or not because it's not like I want the second slice of tomato. I just wish they would be upfront with me about it. Yeah, that's true. They're 2 different fields, but you know, maybe they should talk to each other sometimes. That's all I'm saying. I just feel like it's not so much to ask to only have 1 slice of tomato in the burger advertisement. That's not so much to ask. How are we doing on time here? What, almost 2.5 hours in? I think we might shade these. And then call it a day. Looks like a good, I think that's a big burger. Seems like a good stopping point to me after we get these shaded. That is going to take some time. I think I'll probably have to watch some videos to get back into the swing of things with this. There's this like sort of toon shader that I was building for a while. Building and using some renders that I think I'm going to try to use on this. Again, you know what? Let's sculpt this a little bit. I forget how this works. Just have the thing selected. Probably need to add subdivisions to all of this stuff. want. Yeah, that seems good. If we want to apply that to all of these. Can I copy and paste? Nope, doesn't look like it. That's gonna need some work. Are all of these things just gonna shrink when I subdivide them? That's probably. This is a way worse looking burger now. Cheese still looks pretty good. I'm curious what this lettuce is gonna do. Not too bad. Let's model this up. Let's sculpt this up. So what I really want is like the grab tool. I want to like kind of stretch this guy around. What tool is that going to be? It has been so long since I've done this. Nudge, maybe? That seems right. Let's try nudge. Is it doing anything? Strength all the way up. Kind of. It's not letting me, like, expand it, though. Maybe we just need draw. Shift to smooth. Do the thing where the bun kind of has like two sections on it. Get the crease tool, clay thumb maybe. Yeah, there we go. Looking bun. Okay, I'm sure there's a way to select these different things from the sculpting tab, but I don't know it, so. Oh, do I need to add faces to the bottom of this so that it's not impossible to model? That's probably. It's gonna be. guess that's fine. Shortcut for looking at something. That's not what I want. Dot on the numpad. Isolate selection actually is what we want. Backslash. Really just guessing here. First try. Nice even quads. Yeah. That's probably good. All right, same thing on the bottom. Why can't I do that? What? What's wrong with this face? I don't think I'm going to pick that up. Sounds good, Arl. Thanks for stopping in. You have what now? Oh, yeah, I see. Very appropriate. Watching without audio. It's true this time. I do not understand what's going on with these faces. It's such a hard time. That's fine. That's fine. I have an idea. What if we just delete all this? Does it even matter? Nobody's gonna see it. That's my vote. Let's get back to modeling this. Oh, it needs more subdivisions, that's right. Grab. That's the tool I've been looking for. Think that's what I want. I'm turning the strength way up on that. Yes, very nice. Yep, yep, that's what I want. It's hard to grab these edges. Which I don't love. See, that's what I wanted to be doing. Looking burger enthusiasts. Would you eat this burger? problem here. Project, cheese, sculpting, backslash. Okay, clearly I need to watch some videos on Blender sculpting works. So maybe instead of trying to sculpt this out, let's just shading, call it a day. I think that's the plan. Do some fixing there. Okay, let me find my a YouTube playlist called Nice Blender Vids that I'm gonna need to consult real quick. Nice Blender Vids. And I think this is the video I want. Go ahead and pause Lo-Fi Girl so we can watch this nice video from Toots by Kai. That's short for tutorials. In case anybody was thinking it was something else.
Cartoon shader in a bunch of different styles from a bunch of different things. Hey guys,
Great video.
welcome back to Tuts by Kai. I'm Kai, and today we
Tuts
are
by
back
Kai.
in Blender once again, taking a look
But it's not called
at
tutorials.
what I just said. We're getting started, and I made a video talking about the actual
All I need is
this
a recipe.
shader, and then the
Okay, so new material. Diffuse BSDF. Need one of those. I think we just delete this. And we need a shaded RGB. And then we need a color ramp. I think it just all gets plugged in. Like that.
the color into the color ramp, and then the color ramp into the surface of the material output. Now, you can see we got something like this. Now, yours won't look like this because it's going to look like...
Okay. So now we do, I think it's called constant. Yeah, that's what we want. So what color is the fry box going to be? Blue. Maybe the darkest it gets is like that. And then maybe we'll add a few more in there. How do you add points to this? Like that, probably. want most of it to be that color. And another one in that's like a lighter blue, even. So we get something like that. You can already kind of see what this is going to do. And yeah, then we need like a grease pencil effect as well. I mean, let's make a new one for these fries, actually. Duplicate this. Call this fry yellow. Try one. Call this packaging blue. Go back to this. Mess around with this a little bit. Make it more golden brown. Yeah, that looks good. And then make all these other clumps the same fry yellow. Link objects. Was that L? Yeah, okay. So, there's some nice fries. I'll have to go in and mess with the lighting a little bit. But you can see what it's doing here. It's like a toon shader. It just uses this color ramp to kind of pick from a very limited palette of colors and paint the best one that it can to replicate the lighting that's going on. Let's keep going. Let's give this... Oh, no. Let's start with the yellow. That'll be closer. Bun brown. I think it's kind of more of an orange. And probably we don't want it to ever get to white. We're just going to go like that. See, that's the brightest point. And we can probably ramp it up a little bit so we do get some of that. Looks cool. Give that to this one too. And then where this really gets fun is when we go in and do the grease pencil effect. Make this a little darker, a little more red. I'll even bump that up a little bit so we get more of that dark color in there. Make this a little more red as well. And a little darker. Make this more like a brown. And this can be like a light. Yeah, something in there. Sure. Oh, more red. More pink. Yeah, that's good. Cheese, that might be able to just be the fry yellow. It's fine for now. Lettuce. I think that's how you spell lettuce. I'm open to being wrong, though. Oh, let's put the music back on. Come back, Lo-Fi Girl. I feel like the lettuce is never this green on a burger. It needs to be a little more muted. These are red. Good. Let's just kind of loosely arrange this. How do we feel about the arrangement of this burger? Is this the correct way to build a burger? Correct way to stack the condiments? I feel like tomatoes go on the bottom always. Obviously the cheese is on top of the patty. And usually it's lettuce on top of that. I could see the lettuce. I could see an argument made for the lettuce under the patty. Above the tomatoes. Tomato has to be with the lettuce. I could see that. I could see that. That's valid. If we're doing pickles, do the pickles go below the lettuce as well, or is that on top? Oh, lettuce and tomato on top. Oh, okay. Now what about pickles? Do we ever do pickles? Pickles on the bottom. I see what you're saying, except if pickles are a veggie, and, you know, maybe that's a bit of a stretch, shouldn't we be putting all the veggies together? Shouldn't they go on top with the lettuce and tomato? this grease pencil thing now. Yeah, freestyle line.
All right, so now that we have that all set up, we can go ahead and do the actual freestyle line, which is the actual cool main part of the show here. So let's go ahead, get started. I'm gonna go to the actual main tab here, which is like the render tab.
I would like to keep this video on the screen here, but I kind of have to watch it as I set this up, so I'm putting it off to the side.
At the scene tab, I suppose. We're gonna go down here and check.
So we need to be in this tab. Style.
Freestyle, make sure that is on. We don't need to do anything with this line thickness. We don't need to even touch that. Then we're gonna go ahead and go down to here, and what we're gonna do is in the layer tab here, we're gonna scroll on down till we find the freestyle line set and hit plus. Now we can just we can
Line set, hit plus.
name this something if you want. You just call it line. Doesn't really matter. And then we can go ahead and start changing stuff. Now you're not going to see anything change. I am on rendered viewport shading right now, so I'm not on solid. I'm not on material. I am on rendered. My background is also a blue color like that, by the way, just in case you were curious of what hex value that was. So now if I were to go ahead and hit render on this, you would be able to see that it does this. It has a nice line to it, and pretty much if you want to.
Okay, let's see if this is working. F12 to render. It is putting a line on there. We have not framed our thing at all yet. Whoa. What did I just do? Oh, okay. I crashed Blender. It did not like that. Huh. Well, bit of a bummer. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. You know what? I'm thinking that's our sign that that's probably enough. That's probably enough graphics work for one day. Yeah, sounds like a good break point to me. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So we're probably just gonna call it here. Reset, refresh. Yeah, exactly. I think, you know, I'm not that mad at it. It was just kind of an experimental first try anyways. So I feel like we can get back to where we were pretty quickly the next time we hop in. We learned some good stuff. It was good to get our feet wet in Blender for the first time in a while. So that was good. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the show. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you are just joining us towards the end here and you want to see all the other stuff, this video will be up momentarily, I think, as a VOD, and then VOD on Twitch, and then it'll be on YouTube as well here pretty shortly. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you could be watching it live on Twitch. Go hit that sub button over there, and yeah, get notified when these go live. It's more fun live. You know, you get to hop in the chat, you get to hang out, you get to be a part of it. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. And but yeah, I think that's going to about do it. And again, thank you. We're going to be coming back real soon, I think, to do some more work on Radburger. So I'll see you all then. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.